All right, welcome back to some more KCD2. There has been a substantial amount of time in recording from the last video to this. I have been fighting a sickness for like what feels like an eternity. And today I'm finally not dying in bed. And I can talk. So, now we're going to power through the rest of this game. And I have no idea what I was doing last. I think I was going to the bathhouse. I was. Okay. How we're going to do this without getting put in jail? I don't know. We're probably going to have to get put in jail, and I think I'm branded right now. I am, in fact, branded right now. Well, let's try to get there without getting arrested. Probably not going to happen. Where's the road? I could have sworn I saw a... Oh, I see it. We'll just cut through the forest till we get there. I hate taking breaks from a game I'm so invested in, like this one, because I just forget everything I was doing and the order I was going to do it in. But at least I don't forget controls. They're pretty simple, so. Ah, there it is. Alright. Let's get arrested.
Oh my God! Help!
Oh, yeah. Hey, now.
Come on, then. Let's sort this out.
I'm sure we can sort this out.
That's it? Where'd that lady go? She dipped, bro. She took off. Murderer. Hold on.
We can work this out.
You!
Thank
You're
you.
a fucking murderer! Don't you dare move before I bring the guards over.
Fine,
Alright.
I surrender. And I'll go in peace.
Let's go then, you bastard. The bailiff will show you justice. And you're branded too. You'll get nothing less than a noose for this.
Ain't no way. How am I gonna go back to Troskowitz? I just came from there, bro. Well, this sucks.
It is time.
Okay, actually gonna kill me? There's no way, right? Oh, bro. No shot. Bro, this is insane. There's no way.
Executioner! Do your duty.
Oh, bro. That's insane. No way. No way, bro. How do I avoid this? How do I avoid getting murdered? I forgot how to better my relationship in places. Is there a way to like give them money or something to just chill out? and not want to kill me. Everyone hates me. That's crazy. I think I'm a cool dude. I don't get it. Is there a way to not be wanted for murder? Do I gotta wait for the brand to disappear, maybe? Even Samine hates me. That's just so insane to me. Nomads are cool, though. Troskowitz, they kind of hate me. Money perfume, too. Let's go to the blacksmith. Let's see if the blacksmith just takes me to the party without all this nonsense. Do I want to fight him? Let's fight him. See if our combat is up to par.
Hey, you hear me? How are you? You're a dead man.
Okay. Right here, bud. Let me off this bad boy. Oh, I'm in combat. I can't switch outfits. This is bad.
I'm all yours.
Didn't even need it. Look at that. You dirtied my fit, bro. Give me those mint. Dirty in the fit. Don't you know I need to go to a wedding? Wash up a little bit.
I'll be keeping my eye on you.
Is all my stuff in good condition? I believe so. Except my waffen rod. And some of my warhorse stuff, okay. I should probably put some of these potions away though. I don't think I need to carry all this stuff on me. It's dice, I don't need them. Got a lot of stuff. Alright, buddy. Where you going? Get out of here.
God bless. Can we go to Semin now?
I see you're already dressed to the nines. Looking like you do, you'll have the girls swarming all over you.
Good to hear.
I like this guy.
Go.
Hold your horses for a while, Henry. I need to wash and change too, and then we can go.
Easy,
Welcome,
bro. Easy.
blacksmith. We were beginning to worry.
I bet you were. I'm bringing a wedding present.
Look who's finally here. Welcome, Radovan. And Henry.
Sir?
Well, do you have it?
Of course. Your son deserves the best. You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you gave it to Alder yourself.
I'd be honored.
Has Lord von Bergov arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's all right, Radovan. I understand his curiosity. Lord von Berghoff isn't here yet, but Chamberlain Ulrich assures me he'll arrive any moment now.
Don't get murdered.
Sir, Could I ask you to introduce me to Lord von Berghoff?
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talking to my apprentice.
We'll see, Henry. Now, unfortunately, I have other things to attend.
I just need to talk to the
What
man,
are
bro.
those beggars still doing by the gate? I thought I made it clear I wanted them gone, didn't I?
I drove them off, but they came back. They just won't take no for an answer.
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them. They must be gone before Sir Otto arrives. Do you understand?
Oh dear, you seem rather worried. Would it have to do with your guest of honor?
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace. I wouldn't want Sir Otto to take offense and leave before he gives Older his blessing.
You kick them out,
Is
bro.
there anything I can do to help?
No, Henry. It's nice of you to offer your help, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering, why not take up his offer? If he proves himself, you can introduce him to Lord van Berghoff as a reward, if that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame to you.
Oh, we'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svartenbrook, over there.
So can I kick
You're
them
the
out or
same
not?
age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
That's right, Henry. Svatja.
People usually run
It's
with
fun
the
to
side
be
of the
around.
sword.
God's nails. I bet he'll show you the prettiest girls around.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice. It's a big day for Sameen.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand, it's for security.
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present is an exception, of course. Keep it safe, Radovan.
Well, this is not good. There is a lot of quests in here.
Welcome, Radovan.
How's it
What
going?
is this book? Skill teacher. Probably right about. Let's go to the main quest objective. No business starting a new one.
What's Wojtek even say?
Hey,
Oh, dude, we're kind
I
of dressed
know
the same.
you.
What's up?
You fought with us at the tavern.
Aye. That was some brawl.
Right you are. You fought bravely. Both you and that friend of yours. You were outnumbered, but you still gave us a run for our money.
Do we just broke this man's ego?
But you were better. If they hadn't broken it up, we probably wouldn't have stood a chance.
Aye, well, you wouldn't have avoided the stocks either way. People in the village don't like strangers, and my father's no different. Anyway, as far as you and I are concerned, let's let bygones be bygones. All good?
It's all good.
See? I'm no idiot. I just
How's my
can't
forehead
stand
all dirty? I
stuck-up
showered. I
folks.
took a little bath
And you're not
before
one
I
of
got
them,
here.
are ya?
I hope not.
I know you're not. You're a good lad, I can tell. What do they call you?
Henry,
I'm Svatja. The pretty girl getting married today is my sister.
so I've heard.
This is Vitek.
Wait,
VTech?
Henry?
I didn't know
I
Honda.
You saved my pa's hide from wolves.
That's right. Your pa's a real piece of work, I'll tell you that.
So we've got a hero in our midst.
A hero.
Why is he allowed to have a sword
Don't
and not me?
take it the wrong way. It's nice that you helped him, but he'd have been fine if he hadn't gotten drunk. I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. Have you seen him?
Not yet.
If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up. Knowing him, he'll be sloshed in no time.
Quiet, you two.
Sloshed.
Now I don't know.
Yes,
what he said to
sir.
her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
What's it about?
When some poor lass catches his eye, he buzzes around her like a wasp.
And makes an incredible fool of himself.
Oh,
And who's the girl?
that's supposed to be your boy, bro.
Her ma is old Sameen's cook. That
Go help
asshole
her. Go
Wojtek
help him
thinks
spit some
he's
game,
going to
bro.
win her over with some idiotic verse.
Girls do like poems.
Actually, girls like poems. Well, unless you gabble like a barnyard gander while reciting them.
Gander, huh? Good one. Why don't you show Wojtek how it's done?
All right,
Well,
you try.
Jesus
Master at
Christ.
spitting game.
There's an idea. Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
Brother,
My money's on Henry.
I'm him,
10
bro.
groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
All right.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal. You and I will get along just fine.
Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight.
Hey, he punched me in the mouth.
I
We're
don't
pretty
know
good.
who I pity more.
I was kind of beating him up. Let me dust. Okay. I got a little dangling belt. Dude, I'm dripped out, bro. Dripped out.
Oh, Mishka, dearest, you give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Greetings.
How I long to kiss your lips. And
Oh, this man's trying, bro.
put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To make the acquaintance of the young damsel. If she's willing, of course.
She's not willing, and she has no interest in your nonsense.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
Oh,
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
do we just dip out? Or do I try?
I don't know. I'd like to try it.
Another one?
Be my guest. I was just reciting Mishka a lovely poem. So let's see if you know any.
Oh, some rep lost. We should just dip.
Leave it off. Mishka's not interested in any poems.
Finally. Thank you.
Mishka, is it true?
Aye. And if you didn't listen only to yourself, you'd realise that.
But I thought you liked it.
Got him.
Do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your ma then. And give her my greetings.
Damn.
Sorry I didn't
Got him.
realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out though.
But
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
fucking hell.
Easy,
See what
bro.
you did?
Easy.
Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Oh, she's gonna drown me in the lake, bro. It's over. Close that? Yeah, what's up, bro?
Isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone. Or when I'm washing laundry.
That's it.
Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from. What you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
Oh, yeah.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours like?
Well, it's burnt down, so. Oh, dude, yes. Yes, I'm alive, though.
Very nice. Pa had a decent forge there.
Had. Well, he doesn't anymore.
No. Skalitz was torched to the ground. and we had to flee.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It will take your mind off things.
I'd love to
Gladly.
dance.
May I have the honor?
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
I sure
better
do.
believe I know how.
We'll see about that.
Care to dance?
Twit. So,
Call me a twit.
and 1, 2, 3, and off we go.
If we had like a quick time event in this exact moment, it'd be perfect. Where you can just mess
See?
it up.
You're doing pretty good.
Ah, you're not the worst dancer yourself.
You flatterer. Better keep your mind on the steps.
Can't move the camera. That's crazy. Hold on now, buddy. Hold on. You're kind of smooth with it, bro.
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
Yeah, I'm in Jagger, bro.
Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son.
How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
We danced and then parted ways. Nothing more.
We saw you dancing. But where were you hiding before?
We were just talking. We went somewhere quieter.
Talked, eh? That's the best story you can make up?
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Got
Either
him.
way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
True.
I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried, and I promised I'd help him.
Where's he at? Who's over here?
And introduce him to
Gamekeeper.
Lord von Berghoff in return.
Sir
Here
Jean
to help you,
Semin.
sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives. Their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't
Wait
get your
a minute.
hopes up.
Hold on,
Anything
buddy.
between them and booze is asking for trouble.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking to
Moravians.
the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
Talk to the car.
I'll talk to Toomer and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Berghoff arrives.
Of course.
Thanks.
Easy
Henry.
work, bro. Easy
I
work.
appreciate it.
Who's this guy? Oh, the groom.
Will the ceremony finally begin?
Jerko.
Are you still?
Where is he at? The Moravians. The guard gate is the L. The gate guard. My bad.
You're
Into
Henry,
Tuma.
right? The one who came with the blacksmith.
The one and only.
You came to help me with them beggars?
Lord Semin would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for alms, that's all. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
So what kind of food do you think we should give them?
If it was up
We'll
to
go with
me,
his plan.
Give them scraps from the kitchen. But the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. Says she uses it all for soup and gruel. She put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let anyone in there.
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell of a mouth. I think even old Semin's afraid of her. He put her in charge of the feast, and now they're
Just
fighting over
punch her in the
every
head.
single groschen. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well, there'll be hell to pay.
I don't know. I don't want to sneak in there either. I already got some bad rep. I mean, I want to kind of not keep making it worse.
Where can I find the cook?
In the kitchen. Where else? But you can't reason with her. She's a tight-fisted old hag.
Where's the pantry?
Right behind the kitchen. But like I said, the cook won't let anyone in.
I'll try to sneak into the pantry.
Just make sure she doesn't catch you red-handed. It'd be for the best if you lured her out of the kitchen. But that won't be easy. Especially now, when she's so busy with the feast.
Did you notice if she ever leaves the kitchen?
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more food on the tables from time to time. But someone would have to eat it all first.
I'm not hungry right now.
Well, that's too bad.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Good luck, Henry.
This is not gonna go in my favor, bro. 40 food?
It would be your duty to.
Just swipe it all. Am I gonna get in trouble for just grabbing all this food? Is all this thing like is all the people eat here is just piglet? Is he eating pork? You guys don't have any beef?
Would you like some piglet, sir? It will go well with the wine here on the table. What did I do to you?
Oh, sorry, bro. My bad. Probably want to just steal their food or what? Ooh. No one seems to care that I'm just taking all this food, so. Why take the scraps of food? Okay, no one seems to care. It's poppy seed muffins, colac. What are these colac? Are these good? One more piece of piglet, or do I give him an apple? Apple for balance.
You there? A word, if you will.
Who are you?
Would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubravka is sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
Why does this old lady look familiar?
She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the poor thing is left alone.
Isn't there something more to it? Everyone with two legs dances at a wedding, and young girls are always in demand. So there must be something else. Or am I wrong?
All right, I'll tell you. My girl's just clumsy. She dances like she has two left legs, and she kicks and tramples every partner's feet.
I'll do it.
Why wouldn't I dance with her? So what if she's not good at it?
Well, you're a good lad. Thank you. She'll be so happy. She's sitting there by the fire, the girl in the purple dress. But if
All
she
right.
asks who sent you, you better not tell her. She's a sensitive girl, you know.
Yes, ma'am. So you can't dance, huh?
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dobravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
Don't worry about the people. Just keep looking at me, and you won't care about anyone else.
I don't think that'll work.
How about I get you something to drink? For courage.
How is that gonna fail?
Might work.
As the highest stat I have, bro.
I'd like some wine.
Hold on. I'll get it right away.
Some wine? Well, if you don't say so. We got some wine right here.
Here we have it, miss. Your wine.
Drink up, buddy.
Thank you. And cheers. I don't drink very often.
Today is a special occasion. Young Lord Semine is getting married.
So we should at his age. So, shall we dance?
We shall dance.
I need to plow too, you know.
What if you lend me the bullock on the Lord's Day? You're not
He absolutely obliterates me right now. Breaks my leg.
Nor should you.
except I don't have a bullock. You won't lend me yours on any other day.
Go see the priest first. If he says it's all right, I'll be happy to help you, friend.
I'm actually taking damage from this dance, bro. There's no way.
The bottom foot was mine. The bottom foot was mine.
Oh,
That's
that
so
was
funny.
beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
You dance like a fairy, Dobravka.
You're making fun of me. You were hopping around like a mad goat yourself. You wretch.
No. No, bro. Walk through the gate. So I gotta wait for her to walk out here and put more food down. Or just keep grabbing until she comes out. That's some good food. Gotta smash my head on the table for it. I'll take all this drink. Oh, some mead? Bro, don't mind if I do. Some schnapps. Easy. Let's do this wine.
I'm surprised you can still keep it up.
Another wee porker? Well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Alright, buddy.
Easy, gents. Come in peace.
You gave me a hammering last time. Well, you'll near be so lucky this time, fella.
You want to fight? Here.
What's the matter? Are you shitting it? The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
What?
You're only having your on, pal. It's all water under the bridge. I'm Yurko from Moravia.
Oh, I know your name.
Fine lads, hail from there too.
I'm Henry, from Scalix.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our differences.
Why not? I'd love to have a drink with you.
Of course you would. Fuck. That pish of yours makes me heave. It's near fit to drink. We have to find something better.
You know why Lord Samin won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass.
This guy.
The good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we can't have been up fishy, but old Samin took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old Boddock even put them under guard with our liquor inside.
Well, sounds like you're not getting it.
All right. But how will I recognize this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that wee.
Who's guarding the
Who's
cellars?
guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger, gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
Okay.
And who's guarding
Oh.
the cellar?
I fat fingered.
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard. Do you have any ideas?
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some quiche so he fucks off. I'll let you in there. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
I reckon I don't have much choice, do I?
Henry, helping thy neighbor's the right thing to do.
This guy.
Well, hopefully
Where
you'll
them
find
servants
peace
with the
one
booze?
day.
All right.
Everybody knows.
What would you like, young man? Did the food run out? If it did, just say so.
It did.
Otherwise, stay out of my kitchen if you wouldn't mind.
There's nothing left to eat at one of the tables.
Really? Well, I'll be.
It's all in my
me.
pocket.
I'll check it out. What are you looking for? There's plenty to eat.
Did I get the food?
Tipsy now and then after all.
Stole everything in there.
I passed our
Probably gonna be mad at me, but I did it.
I picked some food off the tables.
Let me see. Maybe that'll be enough for them.
I hope. Gonna take all this stolen food. Perfect. Maybe it's the wine and stuff. There we go.
That'll have to do. It won't last them long, but they can be glad to get anything at all. That's that then. Thanks for the help. And you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and then we'll drink to our success. And no excuses.
Yes, sir. Two beers? What's going on here, buddy?
I know you. Oh, Christ. Look at the state of you, gamekeeper.
Henry!
Stop shouting, for God's sake.
I've been waiting for you, you know?
Oh, well. What do we do with you now?
You have to help me get back on my feet.
Meat? What meat?
On my feet, I said. Feet! Henry, have you been taken?
What, me?
You? What about you? Are you drunk?
This guy's
Or what?
absolutely
Good God,
gone,
how
brother.
am I supposed to help you get back on your feet?
Since you ask. Well, I could use
Juice
some
to the
broth.
gills.
Strong beef broth. That'll get my blood flowing.
I'll see what I can do. You just stay here and don't budge.
Don't worry. I'm really not going anywhere right now. Kurwa! Where is my bow? So many deer, and I don't have my bow.
Little quick rehydration break. Did I talk to his wife? Where's his wife at? The furthest away from him as possible.
Henry, have you seen that husband of mine?
I sure have.
I saw him. He's completely plastered.
I'll kill that fool. He'll just never change. Where can I find him?
He's in the flower bed behind the dovecote.
Jesus wept. All right, I'll go and get him. We'd better go home before he makes us a complete laughing stock. Thank you, Henry.
Sorry, buddy. I just needed the easy way out of that. Alright, let's try to steal this liquor. You dripped him. Drip him.
Everybody's out getting drunk, and I'm stuck in this moldy.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? Pah! And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the damp out of these walls.
I really don't.
Whoa,
envy you.
buddy.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
Man. Let's give him a drink.
Might have something for you right here.
You don't say. You're a godsend, friend.
Try this. A beer from Yitchin. What do you think?
Is that good? You like it, bud?
Well, that's something else. Full-flavored, full-bodied, and the edge to it. My word, that brings a fella back to life. I'd like another. Do you have any more?
I do.
Wouldn't you rather have something a bit stronger?
What would you have in mind?
Maybe some delicacy from the cellar?
Are you mad? Why do you think I'm guarding here? Old Semyon would have my arse caned for that.
Do you think he'll even notice if a bottle or two goes missing during the wedding?
Well, you might be right, but still,
They'll all drink themselves into a stupor today and won't remember a thing tomorrow. So what are you afraid of?
Well, all right. I don't want to miss them.
That was too easy, bro.
My words exactly.
Listen, I'll let you in, so you can grab something quick. But leave the Moravian booze alone. That would really get me in trouble.
Sure. Not to worry.
Damn. I'm thirsty.
The more the guests eat and drink.
All right, bud. Here you go. Here's your
Look what I
chips.
found for you.
Well, hooray! Bring it on! Well, that's something else. Hail Henry! Come and sit with us and have a swig.
No thanks.
No. Thanks, but I don't drink.
What are you? A fish that subs naught but water. Drink up, laddie. It's a polite thing to do at a wedding. To health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up.
God's nails, Henry. We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
What's happened?
The sword's gone. Someone must have taken it.
The wedding present for the young
Hold
lord.
on. Ain't no way.
For God's sake. If I don't get it back, the old man will wipe the floor with me. You'll see. He'll make sure I never forge another nail in this county.
Couldn't you have left it somewhere?
Leave behind something so precious? Never. Someone stole it.
Can you
Of
remember
course.
the last time you saw it?
I don't know. Maybe when we came, I showed it to old Semine. He told me what a masterpiece it was.
I was there. What did you do then?
Then I ate a little something, drank, and went to take a piss.
And you had the sword on you the whole time?
Why would I go to piss with it? I put it down in the grass by the wall.
Aha. Let me guess. You haven't seen it since then?
I've been looking for it ever since.
Did you show the sword to anyone else?
Well... You know, I had to show off a bit. Such a lovely piece of work for Lord Semyon himself.
This guy.
You were pleased with yourself, eh?
Everyone is, when their work is praised, aren't they?
Well, no wonder you didn't know which way was up. The praise made the blood rush to your head. And maybe elsewhere, too.
Don't you worry about my head, damn it. We have to find the sword.
Who were you showing off that sword to?
A few people came to me to see it. A couple of girls. Young lads, too.
Young lads?
Aye, it's true. And one of them was a bit cocky.
What did the lad look like?
He definitely took it.
I don't know exactly. With all the commotion around here. He was kind of young, you know, a fop. Like a lot of fellas around here.
Oh, that could be any one of a dozen.
If I knew exactly which one it was, I'd go and see him myself.
Don't you at least remember how he acted? Something that sticks in your mind?
Well, as I say, he was just cheeky-like. And he had these strange manners. Like one of the nobles. He's been strutting around to impress some wench. The one that lewd Chamberlain brought here, I think.
Ah, I see. I know exactly who we're looking for.
You do?
No, actually. I have absolutely no idea who you're talking about.
Okay.
And what was he wearing?
Sarcasm is insane, bro.
I know that. He was in yellow. He was well dressed, all right.
I'll try to find the lad. Maybe he'll know more.
If you find my sword on him, hang him by the balls right away. How's life treating you, old Bram?
Could be better. I can't complain, though.
Since when?
The young man dressed in yellow.
Did any of you partake?
I'd better Be careful not to mess up her nice clothes.
That lisping old fool Albram keeps telling everyone we stole the meadow from them. Woman,
You think I haven't got enough on my plate as bailiff?
What did I do to you?
I just passed out.
What has she done to me?
All the way through. Okay.
I hate to say something inappropriate.
I don't know if I'd count that as yellow.
No use if you're running to the privy all the time.
I was fine this morning, I swear.
Where is he? Hey, on here is just no, there's nothing in there anyway. Where's the guard?
Careful.
Oh, it's the miller. Oh, the miller's drunk. Where is this stupid guy at? It's not covered in blood. It definitely is. Here's a sword. Let me talk to him.
Wait, aren't you that robber baron from Apollonia? What are you doing here?
Thought I'd be rotting in a pillory somewhere, did you?
Why wouldn't I? After what you did.
It's like this. Though I never cared much for it, I was born into a noble family. That's why Lord Sameen spared me. He treats me better than I deserve.
I can see that. He even invited you to his son's wedding.
Yes. That's more out of courtesy. But that doesn't matter. Will you have a drink with me?
Sure.
Good health. To Lord Sameen. Thanks to him, head is still attached to my neck.
Sure. You're not the one who I'm looking for.
How's the farm, neighbor?
It's all right. My daughters are all grown up now.
Yeah.
You'd be better off with me. Stop it!
Say so. But may the Lord protect
Dude, gotta be somewhere, right?
Stop making excuses and tell me, where have you been?
We can't talk to Semine about it. There's literally no one besides the band guy. Did you talk to him?
You know shame. He's an old man.
Do I have a torch equipped? I can't see in here. Or is a torch a weapon?
Aye, and that's the old bastard. If he wanted peace and quiet,
Get
he'd
off the
given him
table.
rest long ago. You'd have to hear him. He doesn't miss a chance to have a go at anyone.
Well, I'm gonna just see what can I get from you.
What do you think? About the wedding? Fine. Plenty of wine and women, but I'm not used to such affairs. It's a bit too quiet for me.
Quiet? Here? Don't know what kind of weddings you're used to. I wouldn't call this quiet.
Aye, sure. But I'm talking about something else. Everybody's happy, friendly. And I can't can't get used to not watching my back all the time.
Fair point.
You already taken care of your band?
Don't you start with that too.
So you didn't.
After you attacked me in Apollonia. I'm so battered I can hardly wipe my own arse. Old man Samin will just have to be a bit more patient.
What if I helped you?
Well, someone fancies himself.
I sure do.
I can handle a few foot pads.
These aren't any ordinary footpads. They're a bunch of the most depraved whoresons I've ever met. Would you dare to take them on?
I do.
Yeah. Just tell me what I need to do.
So listen up. From what I've heard, there's another 4 of those scum roaming the countryside. I'd bet my boots that a few more will hitch up with them in time, so it won't be easy. You can start with Canker.
Canker?
Canker, huh?
Interesting name. Why's he called that?
He already had that name when he joined us. I reckon they started calling him that on account of how he's rotten to the core.
Okay.
Where can I find him?
I don't know.
Then I am.
We know that he and his band were
I'm gone, brother.
on the road from Troskovitz to the Nabarkov mill.
So how do you want to find him then?
Easy. I'd wait for him to find me. With a little luck, he'll ambush you in one of those places too. Or one of his people will.
Okay.
You don't have a better idea?
What did you expect? That I'd search the whole forest for him? Go ahead and try and find him that way if you like. But I think you're more likely to roll straight 6s and dice.
Okay.
That's enough for me.
Well, good luck, lad. Oh, and I almost forgot. When you're done, bring me Canker's mace. As proof.
Alright.
Think about it.
Take care.
So there's still no man in yellow. Nothing up there.
Yes? What do you need?
You're a little nervous, aren't you?
Not at all.
I walked past this guy twice.
That's a lovely yellow attire you're wearing. You're exactly the kind of fella I'm looking for. Do you know Radovan? The blacksmith from Takov?
I don't. And whatever happened, I don't know anything about it.
You don't know him? Then why did he tell me he remembered you hanging around him right before he got robbed?
It's not my fault, I swear. It's the devil himself who guides my hand. I'm completely defenseless against him.
The devil, eh? You better come up with a better story next time. Now give me everything you took.
Yes, of course. Here, take it all. Well, what would I do with this, right?
This guy, huh?
And now the sword.
Sword? But I don't have any sword.
Don't lie to me, sticky fingers.
I might be a thief, but I'm not a liar. This is really all I took.
Interesting, huh?
Anyway, where would I hide a sword?
All right. I'll be going now.
Please, don't tell anyone. I'll sit on my hands from now on.
Henry!
Chop them off, bro.
You lout! Come here! I'm telling you! Come here! Here!
Oh, Christ. I'm coming.
You knave! You scoundrel! You animal!
Would you calm down?
Let everyone hear what a bastard Henry is! A bastard! And a lout and a yokel he is!
Word, you smell like a wineskin.
What? Are you saying I'm drunk? You're the one who's drunk.
Dobravka, come on. Everybody's looking at you.
So what? Let everyone know who you are.
I'm him, bro.
You alright?
Move away, or you'll get...
Okay. Interesting. Well, that's the quest tipster. No. So she just stands there.
May the Lord protect you if I see you moving up.
It was all wet.
Okay. This is a lot. Talk to anyone wearing yellow attire, but with no luck so far. Indeed, bro. I did get some money though, so that's nice. He left it just in the grass though. Where's that the first lady I danced with? Can we dance with her again? Maybe she'll know some secrets. Smoke some food. Oh, nothing lying around here. What are you looking at, Chamberlain?
Tell someone.
The worst comes to the worst, the ceremony will be held without him.
The only guy, and he has a sword already.
He's been talking to that hussy all night. Don't worry, sir. Anything
Dude got a funny face.
And that's the old...
Hey! Dressed in yellow. You might be the fella I'm looking for.
Hey! What are you doing here?
Sorry, do I know you?
Of course! You're Bouchek, right? Only a week ago we were brawling over that girl in Jellyhoff.
Oh?
I'm not Boucher.
Who won?
Well, me, of course. But it wasn't worth it. The girl was pretty, but as daft as a bag of rocks.
Ah, that's tough.
But now we've met again, we should have a toast. To water under the bridge, eh?
For a lost sword, I'm here to drink.
Radovan, the Takov blacksmith, has lost his sword. Have you seen any around here?
Of course I have. Plenty.
Plenty?
Every guard has one, right?
Ugh, never mind. You're so drunk you'd only hurt yourself with it anyway.
That's possible. Shall we have a drink?
Why not? I'd love one.
To your health, Bouchek.
I'm not Bushak, but still. Cheers. Ugh, it's really sour. What the hell is this?
Wine, of course. All the way from Burgundy, they say.
Ugh, tastes awful.
Ah, just drink, Bouchek.
I don't really... Oh, never mind.
This good old fool Albrecht keeps telling everyone
Okay.
we stole the meadow from them.
What did I do to you?
Where have you been all my life? You want to give me more to worry about?
On the contrary.
And in
We want to handle this for you.
Ain't no way.
You don't have to worry about a thing.
You'd bet.
It might have occurred to me you were the one I was looking for.
Me? Why?
I expect he means me, Flower. No doubt Henry assumed I'd starve to death if he wasn't on my ass for a while. So, are you glad to see me?
I'm glad you're still alive and kicking.
You were worried about me? Well, no. I mean...
Ain't no way.
Henry.
No. I just wouldn't want to explain to Sir Hannes why I couldn't keep an eye on my living ball and chain.
Watch your tongue.
Like a pair of little boys.
What are you even doing here?
Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck-up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
Interesting.
So you think someone nicked it?
I don't think so. I'm sure of it. The bailiff's son, Svatobluk.
What? Svatya? Nonsense.
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth. And you? What are you doing here with my... girl?
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
Hold on.
So you've ganged up on me, eh?
Maybe she's referring to being called a
First you
woman
make a
instead,
fool of
hopefully.
me, and then
Otherwise, Sir
this
Hans is a
prick.
wild man.
We didn't agree on anything. Don't forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me. My friends, I'm a joke. All that's left is the booze. Booze never lets you down.
Well, each to his own.
I was afraid you were going to start a fight.
You don't have to be afraid with me.
Hold on, no change in the subject. What did you mean about Svatya?
Like I said, he took the sword.
How do you know he took it then?
How do you know it was him who took it?
Because I saw him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have to drag every word out of you? Where did you see him?
The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword outside. The blockhead. Svatya had his eye on him the whole time and just seized the opportunity.
What did he do with the sword then?
I have no idea. I had better things to do than follow him around.
Well, you're quite useless, aren't you, Sir Hans?
Last I saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard under the dovecot. He didn't have the sword anymore.
All right. I'll take your word for it and try to find the sword.
Finally, you've come to your senses. And Henry?
Yes?
Just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to von Berghoff.
Go.
Have you no shame?
Well, you've done cursed me, I bet.
And that's the old bastard.
I'm absolutely sloshed.
The ceremony will be held.
What if he just came this way? I can't see a thing. Armor kit. Well, the sword's not in here like I thought. Okay. Or here.
That's right. First class sword, worthy.
Ah.
So Svatya threw it in here.
I looked right there. Was it not there, or am I just dumb?
Give it a rest, you contra.
I found your sword.
Thank God, Henry. I was afraid I'd have to look for a job in another county. Who stole it?
That's not important. The main thing is it's turned up undamaged.
As you say, you have my thanks. You got it to me just in time. The ceremony is about to start.
So Lord von Berghoff has arrived?
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to have his son married. I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had to get drunk as a lord before my wedding.
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord von Berghoff.
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him up, you know. Lordly business.
Starting to think this guy doesn't exist.
Is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Let's get started, Father.
Damn it.
Interesting. I sense some suspicious activities going on here. What are they wearing on their heads? What is that? Some kind of laurel?
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and his holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
I don't know, man. The old boy didn't look like he wanted it. The gaze into the sunset just seemed like he was uninterested. I don't know, man.
Right back where we started. Von Burgov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
Yep, sounds about right. Something bad's gonna happen, but sounds about right. Where are they at? I just gotta find them.
I swear, if I have to spend another hour here, I'll drink myself into a stupor.
No one would notice. Everybody stays where they are.
Where are they at? It's so dark. I can't see them. Where would they be? Okay, out there.
And now I'm a laughing stock to these yokels.
Not taking anything? No? Oh. Where are they at?
As you wish. How does your mom do it?
Mishka.
I heard you were talking to the bride. Do you know where I can find her?
Agnes? Well, she mentioned she needed to take a break from the crowd for a while. And then she set off towards the fortress. I suppose she's looking for Alda. She's at her wit's end with him.
Thanks. I'll go and have a look for them.
And have a pleasant
The goat. Where y'all at? I don't want to stumble into something, but actually, this is like the best time to like rob this place blind, pretty much. Medium chest. Can I open that? Well, I guess I can. Maybe not. Alright. Usually it tells you can't pick it, but guess not this time. I can't see anything. Holy. Can I rob anything in here? Nothing. This way. Oh, it's negative.
Can't stand the look of you.
Careful. I apologize.
Out the way. Alright, bro. Where are they? Oh. No? I'm dumb. He's out. Sus placement of these guards, bro. Very sus. Are they out here? Do they know about the secret quiet spot? Captain's still in here waiting for people to fight. Is it me or is it getting darker? Might be getting darker. I'll subscribe. This dude's gone. Okay, I searched all of this.
Don't you remember it?
But they broke your friend's heart.
What heart, you goat?
Okay, I see all this. What's my... Okay, none of this matters at the moment.
We're at a wedding. We don't want to hear any talk about dung.
Radovan said you were cursing
Can I
me
talk to anybody else?
every night. When the whole
Any good people, at least?
But I don't want to be here anymore.
Excuse me?
Christ, pardon me.
Let's see if he knows.
Dice?
No.
I don't play dice.
So what do you want?
I wanted to congratulate you. You're marrying off your daughter. What a day.
Aye. Well, thanks. And you'll drink to it with me?
Naturally. I won't turn down the father of the bride.
I'm happy to hear that. Here's to my Agnes.
To the bride.
Yeah, it's a good drink right there. Nice tall glass of air. Maybe.
As if you never did anything like that.
I honestly don't know where they could have gotten. Bro. Oh, found him.
What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Older as well. Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's Older.
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
Oh, you little silly goose. It's all good.
What was so urgent that it couldn't wait until morning?
I don't know. He didn't tell me, but he often rides off in a hurry.
Interesting.
Didn't he at least tell you when he'd be back?
No. Sometimes he comes back in the evening. Sometimes he's gone for days. He doesn't want to talk about it at all.
Don't worry. He'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
That's crazy.
You don't have anything to say, do you? At least I see you think I
Well, I usually keep quiet because you have some more tea to spill, but...
Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
Oh, I wanted to congratulate you anyway, so good luck, good health. May you soon have a healthy son, and later at least 2 daughters. And may...
Make it short. I'm thirsty.
Here's to you.
All right.
Booze! Oh, fucking hell! It's you again!
This guy.
Oh, fuck off me! You wanna fuck the bride, huh? It's not what you think!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
An easy right hook, buddy.
Not that I blame you. You might have waited until this all went home.
Not again. Not again. We are getting in fist fights every time there's alcohol around. This is actually crazy, bro. Let me get this guy.
Calm down. That's right. Surrender.
Oh, I don't want to try that. I ain't here to surrender. I'm here to beat him.
You fight like an old man.
Easy. Oh, not the unwashed yokel. Alright, Hans, who we beat next? Go to sleep, bro. Just go to sleep. Just go to sleep.
Slice him up. You're no match for us, fucker. Help me with him. Now you'll die.
Go to sleep.
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood.
I put everyone to sleep, so I'm gonna say. What is going on, bro? This man is absolutely sloshed, bro.
Cursed luck. Well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
That vein in his arm, bro. He on the juice.
Care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
So who do I owe that to? You wouldn't have had anything to do with this, would you, Hanush?
You've no one to thank for that but yourself, Godwin. If you hadn't been living like an animal, you wouldn't be regretting it now.
You're wrong, though. I don't regret anything.
And I trust you won't regret hearing us out now.
It's the goat right
We
there.
have a secret mission for you.
Secret mission? Sir Radzig, I hope you're not trying to drag me into some state espionage game of yours. Somehow, over the years, I fell out of the habit of being inconspicuous.
You buffoon! Let his lordship finish!
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I had a word or two about
I
it.
hope.
Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes, to Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days, weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
And now you want me to find out why he's not here yet.
That's right. You'll go to Trotsky and see if anything's happened to him.
All right.
All right. I'll do it.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
My plan is okay.
Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey!
Oh, I'm in Trotsky Castle, honestly.
Give it a rest. No one's come in.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Don't worry, we won't. Any crushing will be done later by the executioner.
Oh, what a relief to hear that. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again.
Oh, yeah?
Give over.
After all, as you know, I'm just a common dung grubber, while you're the great Bellatore.
Bellator. But I was stupid to think like that.
That's
It was
right, buddy.
stupid. But now I'm sitting here too for behaving like a Bellator. I might have left you in it.
Yeah, you might.
Nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly.
Hey, he's learning.
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time anyway?
Well, you know,
I was working in
doing
the
odds and end
blacksmith's
jobs.
forge in Takov.
Oh, well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Ha-fucking-ha. Hunting.
You were poaching?
Only commoners poach. I was hunting in the territory of another noble. Without his permission, admittedly.
This guy.
But that's a capital crime.
Freaking, yeah.
Bollocks. Nothing to worry about.
Heaven help us.
Shh, quiet. There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't
Yes, he did, and we
Showed
need
him our
to
letter.
But he's in a fever.
somehow save him.
You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable. We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa.
True.
About time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
Whoa, hold on.
You can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans!
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
I'm a nobleman! You hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
Well, at least we know he doesn't get hung.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fellow will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
What happens when I'm done with this?
What do you reckon? You'll get another job. And when there's no more work for you, you can bugger off wherever you like.
That's all?
Aye? What do you expect? The axe? Lord von Berghoff is strict, but he ain't a tyrant. But poaching now, that's another matter.
And can I go there? I really have to talk with Captain Thomas.
Don't fucking annoy me, fella. You got off lightly so far, believe me.
What? You won't even let me pray in the chapel?
We will not. You're not allowed inside at all. And don't let me catch you snooping around there.
Okay.
What about my things? You took everything away from me.
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damages you caused at the wedding. Got it?
Got it.
I
I'll get to
guess.
work then.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate to the inner bailey. Sinner the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll think up some job for you. Or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up there for sure. And no wandering around where you're not allowed. Don't stick your nose inside the castle. Got it?
Yeah. Got it.
Interesting. Find the book for the miller, huh? Well, I finally made it into the castle. Only took me a couple hours. I might haul in this charcoal. Bro. There's no way you couldn't move this any closer. That brand really does take centuries to remove, too. That's crazy. So, do I go on the inside, maybe? I think I go on the inside. Well, this is bad. This is painfully slow, bro. Wish I could run. Since there's nothing else in my inventory, just this. This is such a walk to do 3 times. Although I guess it could be further. Combat arena. Let me fight you guys up here. Let me show you that I'm a lord. I'm a nobleman.
Leave it alone, would you? I suppose it was nice. Good food and drink. Excuse me.
Jesus. Please. Let me move faster.
It's a lot better here in Frosty.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you. She might
This castle is a lot bigger than it looked.
It's clear as a bell. Everything was fine as long as we had a king.
We still got a king, though.
Wenceslas was worthless as a king,
I wonder if this thing loops back to the opening part of the game. I want to know what that was about.
I'm only a sweaty blacksmith.
It was nice. Good food and drink.
Easy. This is such a good view. It's nice. Last bag.
a lot better here in Trotsky.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you. She might take offense.
By the way, you lot all think running the castle is a piece of cake, but for sure, Chamberlain Ulrich hasn't got it easy.
It is loud. Sounds mad. Okay. Now that's done. We have to go sneak
That's
around.
that.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna wrap this episode up here. I'm just gonna cut this and start the next recording right now. I don't want them to be too long, but if you stayed and watched the video, I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna just try to just beat the game because I want to beat it as fast, not really as fast as possible because I want to enjoy it, but I don't want to spend too much time on this either. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you in the next part. Peace.